I invest with you guys because you have a niche that you can't really find other places. I have access to huge, big real estate firms that we won't name here, but they're very well known. And frankly, if you have enough money, most people can find them. But you know what's interesting about them is they only invest in large markets. They're only invested in these areas that you can kind of see what's going on.
We both have rare convictions in the market, I would say. The bulk of institutional operators and private equity firms like us seem to have a herd mentality. And what I would say has been interesting with Graceada is a lot of overlap in this thesis that the lower middle market and secondary and tertiary MSAs really drive superior risk-adjusted returns, and the ability for us to find an operating partner with a very specific focus geographically and in the two sectors being multi and industrial that we have a high conviction in. I would say the differentiating factor is finding an operator that has a lot of the same mindsets that we do, which is rare.
So because we did a lot of due diligence up front about your organization, we did come in with high expectations, but you guys have surprised us with your ability to execute rapidly on value-add strategies. We've been impressed with the detail of your communications and your continued commitment to adding talent to your team.
Where are the gems, right? As you're sifting through the mine, where are the nuggets of gold? They might be able to find some, but it's different with you guys. So I've always thought that was a huge advantage with you, in that we could take advantage of those markets because of your unique expertise there, where I can't find that in other, large investment managers.
So one of the things I really enjoyed about them is the fact that they were operators. There's two things that I learned when I started buying real estate, is that there was a communicative knowledge, which is a book knowledge that we all have, and then there's a revealed knowledge. So when I met with these guys, and I initially when they started in AI Benchmark, I saw them build a business with investments that other people were making and managing these properties. They had the revealed knowledge, not communicative knowledge. They knew how to operate these properties.
There's also, I think, a real attraction to having discovered something as it's on the rise. And especially if it's local and I can connect to the story and the founders and the buildings. This sort of investing, when it also is backed up by really high quality and levels of talent, absolutely fits that same archetype, right, for our clients.
We know there is heart, passion, and trust in whatever business they do, and that eventually translates in great results to investors. What we find differentiating about our partnership with Graceada is the real estate expertise through the Central Valley of California. Having a local presence is really valuable for us, and they really have that focus on the market.
So I had some experience in the limited partner space, so I knew what a good operator looked like and what a good operator didn't look like. And one of the things that I really enjoyed about Graceada is their communication style, their portal. Whenever you're releasing control of your money, you want to make sure that transparency and that communication is there. And that's something that really differentiated Graceada Partners compared to all the other limited partners that have invested with in the past.